still doing this, dude?
So for today's video, I'll be going over sets between MKLeo and the player I think he has the most trouble with competitively. Let me know in the comments if you agree with me on that, and if you don't, tell me who you think is the one player he struggles with the most. Also, don't forget to like and subscribe if you enjoy my content. Now let's get into the video.
MKLeo, obviously the best player in the world. I don't think anyone can debate that. If you were to bet on anyone versus MKLeo, there is one specific player that if Leo plays him, I'm betting on the other guy. Yeah, it's ProtoBanham. I think Leo struggles versus Min, and if you've seen Leo sets versus Min players, like, he's gotten taken to like last game by multiple Min players. It's a character he definitely struggles with, and ProtoBanham is the best Min player. He's like the best Min by like a considerable margin. Also, I hate this set, not because the gameplay is bad or anything like that. I hate the fact that ProtoBanham counterpicked Lucina when it's very clear that Leo struggles versus Min, and I get the idea behind it. I get it, because you know he's trying to not let Leo download the Min, but stay Min, bro. That was almost so scary for Leo. He almost died there, like legitimately.
On the ledge, but you gotta open up Proto first, and it's the aerial megawatt distorting the approach.
Love the grounded up B into the Ram, just so disruptive, and again.
That is a checkmate situation for Min, or against Min. So typically when you're getting ledge trapped, it's up to the opponent to mess up. And versus Min, the situation's even more skewed than that. Because Min has the ability to throw out two arms, like with smash attacks, Min could literally cover every option. And most, if not every character, doesn't really have anything they could do about it except hope the Min messes up. So as you see here, Proto's charging his smash attack. Leo can't stay on ledge for that long, because if he stays on ledge for too long, he's gonna get hit by ProtoBanham's smash attack. Once he picks an option, Proto's gonna release the Ram arm, and then if it misses, he just throws out the other arm, because Ram can just cover so much. He cover hang and ledge jump at the same time. So he rolls, and I want to say roll's the easiest option for Min to cover, like in that particular situation. Yeah, almost never roll versus Min. Yeah. I just think it's her easiest option to cover. From what I've seen, it just looks absolutely like no reason to do it. Yeah, they have way too much time to cover roll. It's almost never worth doing.
He's trying to force Proto to do something, and Proto just sends the arm. He's like, get the hell out of here, dude.
That was a really good switch from Leo. Like, completely avoided that.
He has only two real ways to shield flicker.
There's a lot of shield flicker, a lot of jumping, a lot of posturing, and Peacock.
Good edge guard from Leo.
They was able to find that kill with Mithra. Got a grab here, going to be a fourth throw, but 152 on Leo. This is rough. The Mega One is ready.
So this situation, just covered his jump. I think Leo is actually fine if he did regular get up. Like Proto kind of messed up that situation, but he just picked the exact option. Or Leo picked the exact option that would get him hit there.
Now, Leo starting to chase him down, looking a little bit more comfortable.
Such a good foresight.
Has gone on. We can see the roll through.
We need to see more of that. Just rolling in is just a general good approach, and if they happen to swing an arm,
Barely died of that.
Ample opportunity, and to see him sort of adapting this well after just one game. You can see Proto with these weird air dodges early at 0%.
Yeah, remember, folks, you're making the joke how Japan just loves, Evo because of the best 2 out of 3.
Yeah.
When that plan starts to go haywire a little early, Leo is really catching on.
Proto makes it so difficult to actually edge guard him. Like, even though that's supposed to be one of Min's like biggest flaws, it's actually hard to go off stage and hit him, because he's just keeping at a distance. And did he drop? He might have just like been out of invulnerability because of the high percent he was at. Yeah, he's out. And I also think that, yeah, Proto's arm is powered up. So when Min grabs you, the dragon arm gets powered up. So it just becomes stronger. And then that's what happens next. And, okay, yeah, again, this is why I hate this set. I get the idea behind it, but I feel like he literally could have just stayed Lucina. Wait, Peckham, I actually did not know that. So if you grab Min, she doesn't get the power, or she doesn't keep the powered up dragon?
Just switch characters, you know what I mean? Like,
interesting.
So,
my F tilt is better.
Not to mention, once upon a time, Leo had the best Lucina.
Yeah.
That's one of the things why I don't think this is a good idea to do versus Leo. I mean, spoilers, it worked game 4, but Leo just understands this character so well, because Leo used to be the best Lucina before he just dropped her. So he understands the character incredibly well. Like, on top of the fact that Lucina is just a very straightforward character.
I do think Pyramithra's recovery is a little underrated, but Lucina definitely has the tools to forward air to knock him back out here.
There's no jump that's going to be photographed.
Yeah, that's good. ProtoBanham's Lucina is so good. It's like, I mean, just like his Min. I feel like one of the key factors that make him the best with both of those characters is the fact that he's willing to go really deep off stage. He's really confident in his edge guarding capabilities, and like it just shows. Like he'll go so insanely deep to edge guard the opponent. To a lot of people, it looks super risky, but he's just so good at it that he knows how to like avoid like the risk that come with going off stage, or at least mitigating the risk, I should say.
Yeah, maybe cross up DI or something of sorts. DI cross. Or maybe just got hit so high up there.
I mean, 115 too.
A good amount of
Little
reach,
bit.
yeah.
Oh no. Oh, he is out there.
He's trying to take that out.
Learn that from Bam.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm getting out there, bro.
Get the one-on-one.
Oh, switch into air dodge just.
Dude, that's so okay. This whole sequence is really good from Proto. So again, a lot of Lucina players I feel like would have landed on stage here, but Proto, he opts to go for the bear. He misses, goes for the up B, pretty much puts Leo in like a Trump situation, and then he double jumps and like tries to cover the roll. He doesn't get it, but that's like that whole situation was still really good.
I'll let you go this one time.
You're lucky the cool KO screens never actually take the stock.
Oh, wow.
That was good.
That's all you got.
I want to point this out as well. So in this
I'll let
situation,
you go this one time.
a lot of people would have missed this grab because they would have gone for a dash grab. They would have gone through the opponent and just overshot the grab. But Leo pivot grabs instead. I just wanted to point that out because it's just really good. But yeah, so Leo wins, and then Proto switches back to Min.
He feels like he loves it here.
Yeah, if you can't beat anyone on PS2, can you really call yourself the best player in the world? I'll always favor the best in the world on this stage.
Yeah, he's still dead.
It's real this time.
Yeah. Pyramithra, when you're off stage versus Min, like far off stage, you're pretty much dead. I mean, versus most character, you're pretty much dead if you go super far off stage. But Min especially, it's just they should like almost never mess up that situation.
No, true. That would have been amazing.
No one man should have all that power.
Arms is nice, and right now Proto's arms are nice as well.
Yeah, that was so good. Covers that. React. He reacts, switches to Megawatt immediately, and just nairs. And like he just knows that Leo's trying to get around him. I'm doing alright, man. How are you doing?
And it's working.
That's G shit right
That was good. There's something I want to talk about regarding ProtoBanham and the way he plays Min. He is so good at just like positioning himself to just like make it so that the opponent can't get in with his Ram. He'll inch forward and then he'll immediately pull back and hit them with the Ram, but he just does it in such a way to where it feels like he's going to go in. I mean, obviously he's not because he's Min. Why is he going to go in when he could just hit you with a very disjointed attack? But he'll like chase you down enough and then he'll throw out the attack when you try to like get away from him or like try to do something to get in on him, and he's just really good at doing that with the Ram and its hitbox.
That's I don't know if you want to give Leo an inch of momentum during.
Why don't players edge guard more? People are afraid of messing up. It's literally it. Once Pyramithra is far enough off stage versus Min, they're just dead. They should not come back at all. Like it. Yeah. This is another reason why I hate this set. Why is ProtoBanham icing out Leo after he's icing out himself? That makes no sense. Why would you ice out yourself? He iced out himself and counterpicked himself, and he still won.
Had everything again. It was 3-1.
This is so insanity to think like I'm willing to throw away these games just to ensure I win the set. Like, think about
That
like
might not be what he's doing, but
it feels like it.
I really feel like him switching isn't really throwing off Leo that much, to be honest.
This is a level of strat that I would never have to track. You only play Min on stages you want to play.
He said control the narrative, bro.
You know what I mean?
But like
That's a big
EE
deal.
said, like EE said, it's the character and stage.
Stage. I like that.
Yeah, let's not count Pro.
I'm not counting him out. I'm not
good.
counting him out. No, I'm not counting him out, bro. This is the ProtoBanham Lucina.
Max rage on this Lucina.
He may not up tilt, but he'll do everything else.
From Lucina there. That's why we're seeing Leo go for the spot dodge with Mithra. Going for the
That was almost really bad for Leo. He almost got reversal hard.
Smash.
Wow, her body actually pushed Lucina out of the way for that.
Oh, we got one.
Leo buffered that shield too. Yeah, That was a really smart shield break because it's just really hard to react to. That was really, really good.
He's out to Pyra now.
The ledge trap here, Pyra's ledge trap so
Powerful watch up tilt, watch forward tilt. Nair.
Watch every
Back air. Watch every move.
Oh, he wanted just the run off probably, but he got to jump. Yo, hold up. This could be the edge guard that ends in the
nice reset.
Oh my
Yep.
God!
Yeah, that was really, that's so good. I also want to say, I feel like Leo lost because he stayed Pyre for too long. I think this situation is what cost him the set, or at least this match.
Pyra now.
The ledge trap here.
Because like, he misses the ledge trap and then he plays neutral as Pyra. And it's like so easy to lose. Yeah, it's so easy to like lose neutral as Pyra. Easier compared to Mithra. And then now he gets ledge trap, thrown off stage, and then he hits him with that. Yeah, that's so good. I feel like the only Lucina players that I see consistently do that are ProtoBanham and Leon. It's such a good edge guarding tool for Lucina. The up B, that was a guaranteed combo. I just want to say, Leo's mentality and just like his approach, winning or losing, is like phenomenal. Because like, after he lost, he just has a huge smile on his face, shakes his hand, you know, and just, he's like, whatever. There is a clear reason why Leo is the best player in the world. His mindset is just amazing. And then he tweets, I hate Min. He's human. All right, we go on to the next set. ProtoBanham goes Lucina again. I don't agree with the Lucina pick because even though it worked that game, I felt like it's rare that it's gonna actually happen.
Lucina versus Corrin.
It is so insane to me that Leo has really embraced just the
So again, that was disgusting. That was disgusting. It's two frames.
At an insane
I feel like if ProtoBanham thinks about going Lucina versus
Leo is, oh my goodness, no way!
I feel like if ProtoBanham thinks about going Lucina against Leo, someone should just show him this and be like, dude, just go Min. That's actually like, that was disgusting.
Anyone tell you different? You're not gonna JV okay.
Why did he counter here?
You different.
I think Leo was so confident that Proto was gonna mash like something. He just wanted to get the counter. Yeah.
You're not going to JV4.
I feel like if Leo didn't go for the counter, he actually would have JV4'd him. Like the way he's playing, I think he would have done it. I don't think Corrin wins that hard. I think Leo is just really good versus Lucina. On top of the fact that Leo just, I think Leo's Corrin is better than his Pyramid. I think Leo's Corrin is better than his Pyramithra. I feel like Leo's biggest strength as a player is his spacing. I think Leo has some of the most ridiculous spacing in Smash. That's why Min's so good against him, because it doesn't matter how well you space, because Min just has way more range than you. So he doesn't have the ability to like abuse his strongest attribute as a player.
Chase down Min or at least get back into the mix, but if you stay on top of her the whole time like this, it may not matter.
At the very least, this start is already 100% better than what we saw in game number 1, because there is some damage being dealt on the first stock. Oh my
so good. Again, that is why Proto is the best Min player. He's not afraid to go that deep. Can't even seek the player cams. But he throws out the Ram arm and then he throws out the Dragon arm and just covers so much space. He covers so much space. Like, yeah.
Oh my goodness.
The thing about it too is like, I think it's just really hard for Corrin to get back against Min because of how slow her recovery is.
Better versus Min that Leo could go, but I mean, of Leo's character pool, right? I mean, Corrin is a character that doesn't operate so much horizontally. And
that was really smart from Proto, by the way. So he does the directional air dodge to the right, and Leo is kind of assuming he's going to keep drifting right, and then he boomerangs back and goes left. And Leo gets the pin, but it's like in an awkward spot to where I don't think he can get the strong hit of the kick, or at least it's hard to determine which side would give him the strong hit.
So much horizontally, and you can so much understanding of this character, but here comes Leo getting the traps, not getting the
doesn't get him stuck in the pin.
Getting out, but this kick should do the trick here. No, still alive, even with the max rage.
Surprising, but man, what a way to dig yourself back into this game though, because yeah, Leo was almost at the verge of losing his second stock before he even got one off the Proto. Now, almost an even game. The other stock can go either way.
That's smart.
The ledge. Reverse out too.
Boom.
Dude, that situation's so messed up. Like, it's so hard to deal with that against Corrin. I remember when I played against Leo, people called me stupid. Like, how did you get hit by that? Like,
I mean,
can't do
Corrins do you fight at this level, right?
Me alone.
A lot of players that even if you know
SDIL? I mean, yeah, but like, you have to do it fast enough to where it's gonna miss. You just let go. But you're right, like, there's an answer, but it's not like super guaranteed. Yeah, he's dead.
Kind of finishing off that last.
You never get edge guarded? Yeah, most minions don't try to edge guard. They literally just try to two-frame you. That's what sets Proto apart. That's like one of the big things he does, like, so effectively.
Game number 3, very close at the start. Leo, though, in control at the moment. Spreading with these strong aerials, nice, scooping them up. Not able to get the follow-up, but still, and the
it sounds like, you know, just a baby swipe and you're flying out of here.
definitely don't have that, doesn't have the base that the Joker Arsene
That was
Oh, yeah.
really
definitely
good.
don't have.
The wing clanked with the Ram. I actually think Leo is just like too close into the stage to actually get hit by the Ram there. Like that situation was really hard to like actually hit Leo out of.
One more, gotta run that throw back.
Yeah, I think he's looking for it. Here we go. Should be it, right? Good DI right there in the fast zone. And now, Leo with a slight lead, but he can't lose his stock pretty quickly. 130 is... Oh, yeah.
Yep. That's not even a Proto. That's a Min ledge trap special.
Final stocks of this game number 3. Huge advantage to the winner of this. And look at those hits. Hard hitting. And Leo just
Jeez.
huge advantage to the winner of this.
Yeah, Leo didn't have to edge guard there. He definitely panicked. I feel like that's a sign you can tell that like a player is like giving Leo trouble because he's forcing Leo to like make mistakes he normally wouldn't make.
We keep going this way.
We can all learn from Leo.
We can all learn from Leo, bro. All right.
And look at this. I love
that was really
Leo's
smart, that nair, to like clank with the arms.
These edge guards. Just throwing out the nair there, knowing that the
He's
arm's
dead.
coming out. Do you have a double jump?
Yeah.
Yes, you do. But again,
Once you're that far against Min, you should just die. It's so free.
Support that as well. He's gonna be trying to line up. I mean, either the pin up air or back air is probably the best bet for him to get a KO. That curved all
Got him.
No, there's no jump here. There's no jump.
Okay, he did.
Yeah,
I don't know. So,
that was that. He barely made that back. I feel
was
like.
down there sharking for sure. He was a.
I'm very surprised. Nonetheless, still has a fantastic lead here with the percentage 126 on MKLeo.
I really like how Proto juggles because like.
Of ultimate. It's gonna be tough.
Like he'll use the aerial up B to like hit the opponent, but then he'll always stay in a range to threaten it to like try to bait them to air dodge.
Leo are just really panning out right so in the favor of Proto, and now Leo has really made it the next big hit. Gonna get a stop up, and it's going to up Proto.
Or something like that, and it's just
going to
insane.
continue to win neutral.
Yeah, and I mean that's how we see so many of these comebacks. The back-to-back pins.
The way to make it work.
That up air was insane.
That up air was hype.
That up air was insane.
That string, I mean, and just ending it off like that and getting back to center stage. Don't jump.
Okay.
Going high here. Gets back to ledge.
That was smart from Proto. He waited to grab ledge because he wanted to trump him.
Controlling the center stage. Leo working these platforms here, trying to weave into an opening. The back throw. Now the arm is powered up.
Yeah, because he gets him.
Like
Man, he went so.
Yeah, it's so crazy how good Proto is just like at abusing the opponent off stage. It's funny because, you know, I said like, oh, this is like the one player that I feel like if I were to bet against Leo, it'd be with that one player. Even then it's close. It's not like Leo's getting absolutely destroyed. Like it just shows how good he is. It's like even someone who quote unquote counters Leo, it's still like a difficult set to win. It's not just free.